Hi everyone, welcome back. So glad that you're here. We have so many emotions inside, and this time we're talking about being worried. Do you know what that means? Yeah, when you're thinking about something and you just can't get it off your mind and you're really concerned about how it's going to go, and you start thinking maybe almost the worst is going to happen, and you just don't feel so good because you just can't get your mind off of it. Worry is a big thing. There's a lot of things that happen in life that we could worry about, but I was told a long time ago that worrying is not going to change your day. It's probably going to borrow all your energy from today and leave you even worn out for tomorrow. And worrying can't really change anything about what it is because it may not even happen to begin with. And even if it did, it may not even be as bad as you think it was going to be. Yeah, this is a big emotion because if we get stuck there, it can cause us to have a lot of anxiety too, where we just can't settle down and find a calm, happy place. And we don't want to get stuck there either. Oh my. Well, let's start to talk about worry and what we can do with that. Does that sound like a good idea to you? I'm not worried. We're going to get through this together. That's why I'm here. I hope that something in my story will help you start a conversation or start to ask questions about how things make you feel so that you can find the words to be able to explain how you've been feeling, or be able to find things that you, in this case, don't really have to be worried about. Because when you're so busy worrying about things that might happen, you're missing out on what's here right now and all the things that are around you and all the people that are around you. And if you find yourself getting stuck, I would really love it for you to be able to reach out to your safe, trusted adult, whether it be your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, people at your school, people at your place of worship if you go, in your community. There's a lot of people around you, whether you know it yet or not, that care so much about you, like me. And we want the very best for you. And we know that this world needs you. And so I'm so thankful that I get to spend some time with you talking about these things. I hope that you will come back, like and subscribe so that you can hear when our next book will be out and what we'll be talking about then. And if you want, please go back and look at all our other books and readings. Great? Good. All right. Shake off all those things that you have going on in your mind and try to find a peace to settle down. And let's listen with an open heart and open ears and keep those eyes looking, because we've always talked about being kind, and learning is not only about listening. We use our eyes because our eyes can help us see a lot of ways that people are feeling that they didn't say. Yeah, that's a thing for you to look for. And when we're reading, you can also go to your local library or go to your school media center, or you can also purchase this book online, or you can find a book reading, any which way that you find fit to explore even more. Maybe you want to look at the pictures more or go over this again. I would welcome that. And I'm sure the authors would too. This is called I'm Worried. Oh no, look at this. Worry, 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 worry. Look at his face. Oh, this is how you can feel. That's a face that shows me that they're worried. This is written by Michael Ian Black and illustrated by Debbie Ridpath Ohi. Please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but I'm trying to give credit where credit is due. See, I took a chance. can see that face. Have you ever had that face before? Maybe about going to the doctor, going to the dentist, maybe about taking a test, maybe about having to get a blood work done at the doctor's office or get a shot. Oh my, I have felt worried. It doesn't make me feel too good. Sometimes I get a bellyache. Sometimes I get a feeling what people call butterflies in my stomach. Oh, let's see how this works out. This is Potato, Flamingo, and you'll learn who everyone else is. What are you worried about? The future. Why are you worried about the future? Because what happens if something bad happens? Oh my, poor Potato. He's already worried about things he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what they're going to be in the future. Like what? Like anything! Oh, look at all the things he's thinking about. A dinosaur chasing a clown. Maybe he doesn't even like clowns. An alien, a volcano, a meteor, lightning. Oh my, spiders and squirrels and a pop quiz even. So many things. Have you ever had those ideas running through your mind? Yeah. Please tell me nothing bad will ever happen. I wish I could, Potato, but I can't. Why not? Because nobody knows what's going to happen. Now I'm worried. Oh no, Flamingo. It's okay, you two. Sometimes bad things happen. Like Potato, remember that time you rolled off the table? Oh no. Looks like his cat used his paw and knocked Potato off the table, and Potato said, I was bruised for weeks. Oh, Potato. And Flamingo, remember when you got your beak stuck in the peanut butter jar? Oh, no. Peanut butter is the worst. Oh my goodness, it's so sticky. And then he put his beak into the jar and his beak got stuck in there. Oh my, look at his face. He does look a little worried, doesn't he? Yikes. The jar is stuck on his face, that's why. Oh. And that time I fell off the monkey bars and broke my arm? All those things were bad at first. Well, I'm sure no one really wants to break their arm. But it happens, right? Ooh, a few years ago, I was jogging. And I twisted my ankle and I broke my ankle. Ooh, that scared me. And then I was worried. But just like she's saying, it seemed bad at first. How could it turn around? Oh, but over time, they turned out okay. I got a sticker at the doctor's office and it was a scratch and sniff. I put bologna on my sandwich and it was delicious. You both doodled all over my cast and it looked awesome. Oh, so little things were turning around. Instead of peanut butter, he tried a different sandwich. And Potato got a sticker at the doctor's office. And then they both painted or drew on her cast. And it made it look so much happier while she was going through a difficult time. I'm going to wrap myself in bubble wrap just in case. That way nothing bad can happen again. Uh-oh, the guys were starting to make plans because all they could think about were all the things they were worried might happen. And then they started making plans and they were getting stuck there in their worry. Guys? Guys? It's getting very warm in here. I can't even move. Oh no, they wrap themselves in bubble wrap. Usually we use that to wrap up something that could break if we're going to mail it or move it in a box or give it to someone because we don't want it to break, right? So now, why do you think they wrap themselves up in bubble wrap? Because they were worried and they did not want to get hurt or anything bad to happen to them. So they thought that they could wrap themselves up. And now Potato's getting hot and Flamingo can't move. We're trapped in bubble wrap. Another bad thing happened. Uh-oh, he does not look too happy about that. That plan did not work out, did it? Worrying doesn't help. See? Since we don't know what's going to happen in the future, maybe we should just enjoy the now. Enjoy the now? That's what we were just saying, right? To enjoy the now, to stop and look around you and see all the things that we are thankful for. And enjoying the moment is another way to say it. Am I doing it right? He's trying to enjoy it. What's starting to happen? How about now? You got it! Hey, Flamingo. Yeah? Boom! Oh, Potato. Look what he has on his head. Does anyone recognize that? What is he trying to do to Flamingo? Now look at Flamingo. He's trying to scare him with that peanut butter jar. But poor Flamingo, was he ready for that? Oh, Flamingo. Enjoying the now is way better than worrying about the future. But peanut butter is still the worst. Flamingo knew that it was just something to laugh about because he was starting to understand that we can't worry about what might happen because it may not even really happen. And it's going to take away all your joy of today. And look, we end up like this. How many of you think that that looks like it feels good? Like that's a good emotion to want to feel? I don't think so, because I'm always thinking about all the bad that might happen or all the things that could happen. And like I said, we want to enjoy the now, like right now that you get to have a moment and hear a story with someone who really cares about you and wants you not to get stuck there. Hey, I want to tell you something. You are amazing. You matter. And I don't want you to get stuck there, but I do want you to use this book to think about and to talk about with, like I said, but maybe your friends or your caring adult, trusting adult, and talk about how you're feeling. It really helps you to feel much better. And when you do feel worried, let's try to take a minute to stop ourselves and say, oh, I'm not going to worry about that. It may not even happen. And I'm going to try to think of some things that I can see, and I can say, oh, I see a tree, I see a book, I see my friends, And the more that you stay grounded in the things that are around you, the more you can try to help yourself to turn it around. And then what I might say is, oh, my dog, he's so cute. Look, he just wants someone to play ball with. And maybe I can make the choice to get up and go play some ball. And soon, hopefully those thoughts that you were worried about will soon trail off into the back. And you can see the power of making a good choice for our thoughts and our words. And speak good over yourself and say, I'm not going to worry because I want to enjoy the now. And then go and do it. You got this. I believe in you. Well, hey, it was so good being with you today. Don't forget to come back. Have a great week. Try not to worry.